guys, it's Jennifer and today I'm back with another DIY project. Today we're going to be making our own cream blushes. And what's awesome about this project is you can make it any color you want and any consistency you want to your own preference. And even though I don't wear makeup, this was still fun for me to make, so you can definitely make this too and give it to your friends as gifts. And most of the materials you can already find at home. If not, you can find them really cheap at the store. And sorry about my nails in the video, but one hand is painted and the other is not, so sorry about that. And to make it even better, I have two different ways of making a cream blush. So without further ado, let's just get started. So first you're gonna need some lipsticks of your choice. Then you need some sort of heat source. I'm using a candle, but you can use a stove. And you need some matches or a lighter to light your candle. You need a large metal spoon or a ladle, and or a metal tin like a tea light candle tin. So you can use candle wax like me, but you can also use soy wax or beeswax or even crayon wax. Next you need some oil, and I have jojoba oil here, which is really good for your skin, but I know jojoba oil is not cheap, so you can also use vegetable oil or canola oil or coconut oil. And then next you need some eyeshadows or pigment powders. And last but not least, you need some sort of container to put your end product in. So first you're going to light your candle, or if you're using your stove, you can use that. Just turn up the heat, and then if you're using a lighter, you can also use that. So next I'm taking my toothpick and chopping off the lipstick into my metal tin. And next, all I'm doing is just melting it down on top of the flame so that the consistency is nice and liquidy. So after that experience, as you can see, I gave up using the tin because it was kind of hard to use. So I'm just putting the lipstick back onto just the spoon and directly melting it on the spoon. So now all I'm doing is pouring it into my container and letting it settle into a cream blush. So I found that the lipstick melted really fast and it solidified really fast, so you have to pour it into the container really quickly or else it won't be as nice when it comes out. So you can put it into the refrigerator if you want, but mine actually just solidified in a few seconds, so I didn't need to do that. And then I'm just continuing with different colors of lipstick and combining different colors to have a different shade. So for the second type of cream blush, I'm just cutting up my wax into little pieces so that it melts easier. So you're going to measure out 1/4 to a 1/2 of a teaspoon, depending on what consistency you want your cream blush to be. Then I am just melting down my wax on my candle. And then you want to measure out 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of oil. If you want your blush to be more pliable, then add more oil. If you want it to be harder, then add less oil. And then I am just pouring my oil into the melted candle wax and stirring that up. And then I just had my eyeshadow scraped out and ready to use. Make sure if you're using a pressed powder, then make sure you even out all the clumps because you don't want your blush to be clumpy. Okay, so you're going to measure out and add about half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of the pigment, depending on how bold you want your blush to be. So if you want your blush to be more sheer, then add half a teaspoon. If you want your blush to be more pigmented, then add 1 teaspoon. And once that's all stirred up, you just have to pour it into your container and you're all done. So that is all for this super simple DIY. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It would really help me out. And subscribe to my channel so you won't miss another video by clicking that button down there. And I think that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye! At this I can't talk to